Hey y'all, welcome back to Releasing the Weight, a channel dedicated to using exercise and movement as a way to improve our emotional and mental health wellness. We will be talking about my 14-day experience on Dr. Bobby Price's Detox. But before we do that, go ahead and click the subscribe button, like, share, and of course, leave a comment. Now, for those of you who may be joining me for the first time, I have committed to doing Dr. Bobby Price's 28-day detox. I started out by reading his book first called Education Over Medication. Like I said before in my first video, this is a really good book. If you decide to do this, definitely read this first because it's going to be a great motivator and encourager to keep going along the process. Lots of great information in this book about food, medicine, and how the pharmaceutical industry and the health industry is teaching us information that actually goes against what is the best for us. It's the best way I can put it. I might make a video just reviewing the book chapter by chapter. It's really that good. Now, so my first 14 days on the detox. The first 7 days, you can check out my first video. I'll link it down below in the comment section so you can get access to that. I talk about what the experience was and the not really the pros and cons, but the things that I had to overcome in the first 7 days. Now, after doing it for 2 weeks, I'm used to it. It doesn't taste as bad because it does not taste good in the beginning. And I noticed a couple of things. In this video, I want to talk about the emotional and mental benefits of doing this detox. Now, the first thing I noticed, and I have some notes so I can make sure I hit each point, is the level of mental clarity that I have. Now, prior to doing the detox, I did notice that I was starting to get into a fog. I couldn't concentrate as much as I had been able to do before after doing other detoxes. And, I fast frequently. But with this detox, and I'm touching the tea bag here because this is what it looks like. The mental clarity is almost mind-blowing. Like, I am able to sit and work straight through without the need to feel like I need to engage in a distraction like social media, or I work from home. So a lot of times when I get tired of working, I'll just be like, oh, don't I need to sweep up downstairs? Don't I need to clean something? I'll find something to do to take me away from my work. And I noticed that these days I'm doing that less and less. So it's not only clearing up, increasing my mental clarity, but it's also making me more productive in an odd way. I wonder if other people have had this experience. So if you've done it and you felt this, definitely please comment below. Another thing that I've noticed is that there's a slowdown in my reaction time. Now, I'm a New Yorker. I'm a native New Yorker. We're naturally animated and emotional. I used to notice I'm talking with my hands, and that's just how we are. We engage socially. But what I'm noticing with this detox is like, I feel like I'm moving at a slower pace. And oddly enough, I live in Georgia now. It's like, it's almost as if I'm adapting to the detox is making me adapt to Southern culture, because they slow down a little bit. We move fast. We want everything quick. We're very short. But I'm noticing that, I'm just like taking my time and doing things. I'm not moving around as fast as I normally would. And I'm attributing it to the detox because after reading the book, I feel like there's a section that talks about you are what you eat, essentially, right? And that there's energy in food. So if you're feeding yourself dead energy, which is meat, fried food, nothing that doesn't have any real life source in it, that's what you're gonna get out, right? And now that, honestly, that would be the opposite, right? Because I'm eating live food, so I should be a little more energetic. But I guess there's something about being intentional about eating a more plant-based diet that just doesn't have me reacting in the most aggressive and quick way as I normally would. I don't know if that makes sense, but this is just what I'm experiencing in my 14 days. Now, those are the good things. I'm able to meditate and concentrate on my meditation more easily. I feel like my manifestations have been happening faster while doing this fast. And Yeah, no, those are the only good things, because I'm looking at my list and I see the negatives. Well, not really negatives, but here's some things just not to do. So the first thing you don't want to do is go to Starbucks. Now, I didn't crave it, because another thing that the Detox is doing, it's curbing my cravings. Normally, I have a cup of coffee every morning or some type of latte or drink from Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, and I don't even have a craving for it anymore. But there was one day that I went to Starbucks and I said, you know what? Let me get my peppermint mocha. Just because out of habit, not out of craving, not out of a desire to have it. It was just a habit that I felt like I wanted to do it. So I went and got it, drank it. The worst thing I could have. It was the most painful experience. It was like my stomach was saying, what is this? Why are you putting all of this nasty sugar into my system? I was running in and out of the bathroom. It was horrible. So while you're on this detox, you want to make sure you stick to eating clean, because if you don't, you will pay for it. The only other con about doing a detox is that you get late night bathroom runs. Now, I feel like there may be a solution to this, because what has been happening is that I haven't been drinking my teas in the morning like I should. Like he tells you to wake up, drink the first one, the first thing when you wake up, and then you drink the other one at minimum an hour before it, right? Which allows your body to push out the toxins throughout the day. Now, because I'm always on the move, I'm doing a lot of things, sometimes I don't get started drinking my teas until mid-afternoon, evening. And what I'm noticing is that it causes me to get up 2-3 o'clock in the morning to have to go to the bathroom. So that's the only downside of it. But I do believe that the solution is to just follow the freaking instructions and drink your stuff in the morning. That way you can have a good night's sleep. But yeah, other than that, I do feel like I'm leaving some things out. See, what I noticed is that I've been talking to a lot of people about all of these good experiences. And now that I have the camera on, I really can't remember. I can't remember a lot of the great benefits, but there will be another video up next week to document, what's that, day 21. So this is day 14. I'm doing 28 days. Next week will be 21 days. And then the final 7 days will be the 28 days. And the goal here is to not just get rid of the toxins, but to encourage myself to eat a lot cleaner and preserve my fountain of youth. I told my daughter, at 60 years old, I'm still gonna be looking the same way I do today, because I'm changing the way I eat to try to get her to stop eating a whole bunch of junk food. But yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you are doing the Dr. Bobby Price Detox, put some comments below and let me know what your experience has been. Have you had some of the experiences that I've had, especially with the mental clarity and, you know, just the slower pace and the more peaceful feeling, you know? So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, day 21. And if you want to purchase the product, I'll also link his website below. Just a disclaimer, he doesn't have an affiliate program, so I'm not getting anything from it. I just, I definitely want to share the information because I feel like it's a good and healthy thing for you to do. And yeah, see you in the next video.